What's up, y'all? Ben here with Operation Tater Sack. Do I look thinner? Do I? Let me know. Anyway, last week on week number 2, I was weighing in at 275.6, if I'm not mistaken. This week, week number 3, let's see what I'm hanging at. Get ready. Alright, y'all, just finished up week number 3 of Operation Tater Sack. Let's see where we're weighing in at. Last week was 275.6. 268.5. That's a good drop. Operation Tater Sack is a go. It's working. Yeah. Look at that. 268.5. I dropped from 287.7 down to 268.5. Woo! Alright guys, as you see, I'm from 287.7 down to 268.5 in 3 weeks. I'm sticking to my 1,000-calorie diet. I know a lot of people have said, well, you don't want your body to think that you're starving itself and everything. You know, I'm not doing that, okay? At 300 calories, approximately 300 calories per meal, I'm getting exactly what my body needs, okay, for energy. I'm not trying to have extra. My job isn't super physically demanding, okay? I'm in management, so I'm not out there, doing manual labor. I'm not out there sweating on top of a roof or anything like that. Props to you guys who do. So like I said, I may be on my feet all day, but I'm not running around. I'm not sweating profusely. I'm not moving. I don't have a lot of movement and stuff like that. So 300 calories right now is perfect. I'll have breakfast. By about 1 o'clock, I start feeling hungry. What does that mean? It's time for lunch. And then again at dinner, right around 6 o'clock, guess what? It happens again. And then I eat my 300 calories. A little bit later, I may have, a little snack if my 1,000 calories allows it. So if I'm up to about 900, I might have me an 80-calorie little low-fat, ice cream or something like that. And that's about the only sweet thing I'll have all day. But every now and then I might get a little bit over. I've had a couple cheat days, so I'm really interested in a few days when I get to that 4-week mark if I'll be under the 268.5, or because of the cheat days I've had, I'll be right at the same thing. I hope not. That I'm kind of scared of that. But I had one cheat day where I had a cheeseburger and fries, and I felt like nasty afterwards. I felt like doo-doo. So just to be honest, I felt like crap. But and that one meal was over 1,000 calories, and that's what I have an entire day. That was my lunch. So at dinner time, I didn't even feel like eating. I still ate a little something because I didn't want to get off, my schedule of eating, 3 smaller meals per day. But high in protein, low in carbs, vegetables, chicken, okay, but not fried. If you have fried, you can only have like the chicken fingers, or if that's what it is, and that's it. Nothing else. No sides. Like 5 small chicken fingers is about 400 calories, so there's a meal. And you need more than that. You need more than just fried chicken as a meal. But yeah. Anyway, I'm getting some of the healthy, frozen meals, which, have the calories right on the front, which you don't want to eat too many of those because it has a lot of sodium. Fresh is always better, obviously, but not all of us can go fresh. So going to get a 250 meal from, the frozen section, it's still healthier than going and eating a fat burger. That's 1,100 calories for a meal, Go and get your 200-calorie meal and have a nice protein shake with it or something like that. But I'm going to keep going. Like I said, 287.7, 3 weeks later, 268.5. Doesn't look like a huge drop if you look at the number, but it is. 19.2 pounds in 3 weeks. What I'm doing is working. And anybody else there who might be watching this, I don't know if you can even tell from my first video if my face is going down. I can see it. Everybody else can see it I work with. My wife can see it. My family can see it. But you can do it. It's not that hard. You think, well, I can never do that. I'm just going to be overweight and keep eating fat food. You don't need to do that. You need to feed your energy, what your body needs, to go on. You don't need to feed your fat. That's all it's doing when you're just stuffing your face. People go out to eat and complain about how expensive it is because you're buying too much food. You can go get a kid-sized burger, for instance, and a small fry, and have water, and guess what? You're not spending an outrageous amount. You can go get a Smart Ones or something like that from Walmart, healthy choice or one of those meals that's like $3 tops, $3.50 maybe for the bigger ones. Really, you could eat for $9 per day. People want to complain about how much money they spend on food because they're stuffing their faces with it. And trust me, I used to do it. I used to go and get large everything. Go to Hibachi, get a large, steak and chicken and fried rice, blah, 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 which isn't that bad if you get a smaller portion. But then you're just pumping your body full of carbs, and cut it out. Just stop. Like, that's what I had to tell myself. Like, you don't need all this food. Once I started dieting at my 1,000-calorie diet per day, guess what? I realized, Ben, you don't need all this food. You just need small meals 3 times per day, and you're going to get through the day. You may have a tiny snack here and there, and if you use, like, MyFitnessPal, the calorie trackers and stuff like that, boop, you can scan it in, and there it is. You can edit, the portion size, so if you got if it comes in 1 cup and you only had a half a cup, you can put it there. That's what I'm going to keep doing. Hitting about 5 minutes right now. I don't want the camera to run out of room in my, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm excited. So 19.2 pounds down at the 3-week mark. I just recorded this, unfortunately, a few days late because I've been really busy, but the actual weigh-in before this was at the exact 3-week mark. So in just a few more days, I'm going to do another weigh-in, and let's see if these cheat days that I've had have affected it. I hope not, but that cheeseburger, I'm afraid to kill me. Just that one day. But 19.2 pounds down, I'm at 268.5 at the 3-week mark. Let's see if there's a difference or if I've just flatlined. I don't know. We'll find out. Operation Tater Sack.